Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 21 of Start to Finish for Suikoden 4. What the hell am I doing? You don't do this for 2 days and you totally forget everything that's going on. Alright, so I've got a relatively decent crew of people. A lot of money, so that's cool. Let's go below that on the blacksmith. And, hey, I'm Matt Boyer, and we are still playing the 2005 PS2 release Suikoden 4. I think we're running around. We just finished up at Nanal Island, which got me Axel and some murders. Yes. Holy crap, I'm rich. So, let's bump this up until they kick me out. Yeah, level 10. Twin Heaven Fang. Bump this up a little bit too. Horus. Yeah! Now we're ready. What are we doing? Let's depart. So, hi, it's a Monday. It's a fairly quiet Monday. Everything seems to mostly be alright. And I'm here at Mordo Island. Wants me to go to Ney Island. So, alright. Let's do that. And let's teleport there because fuck sailing, it'll take me forever. The thread had a couple of helpful things. I should be using the rune that kills all of the random enemies. Soul Eater, yeah. That would be intelligent of me, which is why we're not going to do that. And Lovazal wondered if he/she was going crazy, or did the first few seconds of the Nanal town music sound exactly like Kefka's laugh? Yeah, I noticed that too. I have my headphones pretty quiet, so I can kind of hear myself well, and that was really freaking me out. Well, we're gonna go to teleport to Ney Island, but we can go to Nanal Island and then go from there. I'm gonna bump my own headphones up a touch. Another thing is that you guys can't tell what I'm doing. Oh wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? To the ship? To the map. Course setting. Oh boy. Alright. We'll go out wide. Now we're going. This is not a very long trip. I remember that. We've got a rush built up. That'll come in handy. 176 on a hit. Holy crap, that was 250 points of damage. Wait, what is this? What? I had no idea that the dual text can level up? That doesn't seem right. I mean, I'm gonna check it out. Am I going there? Yeah, I'm getting there. I am excited to test this out. My guess is it's just going to do additional damage instead of a new animation. It still says the same stats to it. Let's see it. Ooh. That seems fancier. A little bit more of a whirligig happening in there. What the? Do I just get this cool animation now each time I finish a battle? That'd be alright. So let's do that again, huh? Wow. It's really freaking the controller out when that happens. So I guess anytime I finish a battle after having done that dual tech, I get that new closing screen. That's pretty neat. Something the Tales RPG series does that I adore are the victory screens in those, which tend to have chatter, running gags, cool statements, and they change periodically throughout the game as you go. I think their weapons are starting to look different. I don't think his spear had that two-prong thing before. But now I upgraded it so it looks different. That feels like a first for the series, if that is the case. That's really neat. This is good for money, if not really anything else. Oh, come on. Alright, this one I'll leave from. And die. Okay, I don't know what's going to happen here plot-wise. I don't know what's going to happen here plot-wise in any of these. Let's find out. When we were here in a past life, this is where people washed up, I want to say. Yes. I have the best memory in video games. Probably just go... Let's go talk to the chief. I mean, obviously, you go to talk to the chief. Hey, chief. I have the golden seal. Yeah, if you want to talk to him, he's with me. Please, may the people of Nay join us. You people. We would defend you. Oh. Aw. Well, that one was easy. Like, for reals? Okay. Come back a little later. There will be people to join me. Alright. I will do that. I probably want to go talk to... Thank you. What do you think? I probably want to head over and talk to the cats as well. Yeah. Yeah, let's go check on the cats. Oh, someone told me that I should get crystal balls and bring them here and sell them, and that would have been really smart had I not spent all my money on upgrading spears. Damn it. I'll do that. I'll do that. I wonder if I have any on me. Do I have anything on me right now? Tradable items. Nope. I will probably... Well, do I want to ignore these fights? Alright, how much do I get from you? Alright, it's a 2-hit fight. It's a 1-hit fight. Oh, 2 hits, 2 swords. $1,000? Don't care. Not that I'm getting anywhere with this. Well, we haven't... I don't know what this is, so I'm gonna fight it. With the Soul Eater. Alright. Soul Eater! That wasn't what that did before, is it? I thought Soul Eater level 1 was kill everything. Or kill one thing. Is that Soul Eater level 2? Is the Soul Eater different in this game because it hasn't gotten all the power from absorbing Ted? Do I have any idea what I'm talking about? Probably not. Let's find out. Yeah, that's totally not what it is. Alright, well, that spell doesn't go off. Not much money. Oh. There comes a time. I would hate to think after the problems at Nanal Island that he would just speak for the cats. I have a lot of stuff I could get appraised, actually. Pot of failure, failure, failure. Graffiti, failure, 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 failure. Never mind. You know, at least we paid for it with what it cost us to get here. Now, you are just the warehouse. Nah, I don't want to hunt any more mice. Oh, little kitten. And here's a trading post. Sure, what's the deal? Nanal has a shortage of silver ore. Do you have any silver? Bad silver. I'll still take it. I don't remember if there was anyone actually in charge over here, so I wonder if have I done what I need to, and do I just need to hit an inn when I get back? And what do you say for yourself? Oh, hot springs! There's this thing with Japan and hot springs. They factor heavily into Persona 4 as well. And it's not something I totally get. The importance of bath time. I do like that no one uses it in the Kobold, the Nekobold village. One time our cats have taken anything resembling a bath was when Dickens fell into the shower and he had a bad day. Yeah, not gonna... Okay, let's head back. No one around here is in charge. So it must just be an agreement that the humans are in charge and the cats don't care. Which is a pretty accurate representation of how cats tend to feel about things. Let's run back and stay at the inn. And then let's talk to the mayor again. If that doesn't work, we will leave town and come back in again. And if that doesn't work, I'll go on the internet. Today's discussion topic is personal preference. RPGs that let you customize the characters to a remarkably specific degree. Or characters with very strictly defined roles. My comparison here would be, take a look at like Final Fantasy IV, where Cecil is a paladin and is most certainly going to be a paladin, and as such he's going to have cover and a little bit of white magic and stuff like that, as compared to Kane, who is a dragoon and does dragoon shit, and that's all he does. So that'd be one of very strictly defined roles, as compared to, say, a Final Fantasy VII, where outside of some minor stat differences, everyone can do everything, and the only thing that really sets you apart is what your limit break is. Like, there's... I mean, Tifa can be a pretty fantastic caster just by default, but with whatever material you put on her. Final Fantasy VIII is another real big example of that. 9 went back to basics. 10 started that way, but then when you got deeper into the sphere grid, I mean, just very clearly everyone could do everything. With the only differences being whether or not your weapons had the piercing effect, and that was still even something you could put on your weapons manually when you were making them. I think as a rule, I kind of like having roles defined. When I was younger, I'm 33, I definitely wanted to have the ability to have everyone do everything, and I think as I've gone on since then, I tend to prefer having games where, like, I have a reason to use each character, as opposed to, I'm going to put Squall and Zell and Renoa in the party, and I'm never going to look at anyone else. So the more Final Fantasy IV or 9 style, or the Tales series, another example of that. I think I prefer that. People who are watching this probably have opinions on RPG systems. I would like to hear yours. And I need to keep thinking of things to talk about in these videos for when I'm running from place to place or just trying to fight and get money. Probably going to focus on RPG stuff as a rule. It is kind of what we're doing. And I've gone past where I need to be. So, let's see if this has triggered anything. Oh, it's them! Oh, okay. I will go back to the ship, and then I will get off the ship and come back. This has got to be that couple that got hurt. That we haven't had a chance to see at all. They would have been on Ilia. I don't even know what's happening here. No, I'd really rather not. Hang on. Hang on. I'll get it. There we go. Back up to the mayor. I wouldn't say Ilia is gone, just most of the things that made it a populated island are, which doesn't really help things. Kevin. Hi, Kevin. I have a friend named Kevin. Aw, I like your hat. I would love a tea and cake shop on my ship. I'm very sorry. Cakes, that's not a problem. I would like to have some cakes. Let's fight together. I mean, both of those seem to be the same thing, but I don't want to screw it up. Yeah! Yeah! Tea and cake. Aww. I want to go onto the ship right now. I want to go find them. Then I gotta figure out what we're doing. Oh, I think I'm recruiting at this point. Okay. Everyone hang on, I gotta go find the tea and cake shop. First place I'm gonna check is out here, where the congregating on the convoy can happen. Second place I'm gonna check is on floor 3. Do we have anything new? Peralt? Issue number 8! Nay, Chief pledges support. In response to Suikoden's repeated requests for cooperation, the Nay, human side, village chief finally succumbed. To illness? To the plague? What? Nay could not ignore the cooperative relationship of islands such as Obel and Middleport with the Dauntless. It seems the Nay village chief's conclusion to this effect is behind the declaration of his cooperation. Alright. Dear Pirate Dario, human relations at work. It has been 3 years since I started working at my present workplace. At first, I learned all sorts of things from Mr. D, who was there before me. Now I get more work done, and I believe my superiors acknowledge my hard work as well. Even so, Mr. D still orders me to cook something or massage his feet. What the fuck? He says it's because he is my senior, but he is in actuality a manipulative, sexual harassing motherfucker. Mr. Dear Pirate Dario, how best will I string him up from the mizzenmast? Do I have no choice but to endure this senior-junior relationship? Alias, Hervev. So it's Hervey. Alright, who's in charge of Hervey? I mean, I thought that was Kika, but that's not Mr. D. It can't be Dario. Dario, is someone talking about you? It's endure? If I were you, Mr. D would endure a punch in the face over and over again. I'm kind of with Dario. I'm kind of into Dario's responses, and I'm super into Dear Pirate Dario as a Dear Abby style send-up. I'm into that. That's fantastic. I've already forgotten the voice I was using for this, which is why it's going to change every time. The Rose Swordsman. Chapter 2. At sea. Oh, I don't remember what he sounds like.
How tranquil. It makes you want to fish. Seeing it like this, everything is so normal. Murmurs attendant Mickey. No, don't write in the present. Okay, look. I've done it myself. I have written Let's Plays, something about the Let's Play experience where you don't know what's going to happen in the future makes you want to write stuff in present tense. It's clunky, it's awkward, it doesn't work. Please don't do that. Always write in past tense. Just do that. I'm sure there are actual reasons that people who are far better writers than I and actually have some kind of weight behind their words will tell you, like, why you should write in present tense versus past tense, when it works, when it doesn't. I'm going to make a baseless declaration right now. Write in past tense. Murmurs attendant Mickey. It just means what we can see is not everything, Mickey. I see. How astute, young master. Just as Mickey slapped his knee to show his appreciation. Oh, that was a terrible noise. I'm never going to be a Foley artist. A loud boom roared through the depths of the sea. It's here, young master. You must not panic, Mickey. The sounds of the waves were so loud they drowned out their voices. Soon the monster appeared before the ship. The monster used a tentacle, like the leg of an octopus, to strike their ship repeatedly. Mickey is desperately fighting back too, but their swords are like needles being stuck in a mountain. Totally useless. Young master, will we die here just like the others? From Mickey's exhausted hand, his sword was about to slip out at any minute. Since it's come to this, the Rose Swordsman focused his mind on the red rose rune on his body. You're switching tenses. Why don't you have an editor? Oh, Red Rose. In that instant, the world was bathed in red. Ah, cliffhanger! No, keep writing. Tell me more about the murderous rage you went into. I need to get some engraving stuff. A real trial about doing these by myself is that I don't have anyone to do dramatic readings with me. So, I don't know what to do about that. I need someone to do dramatic readings with me. We'll see what I can do. I don't have anything planned, but I'll see what I can do. Okay. Hi! You want to cook what I fished up? 23 sardines. Buffer fish sashimi. 23 broiled sardines. That's cool. Let's take a look. What do we have here? It's the bun shop. Stock up on buns. I'll take some crab buns. I feel like they were essential to me surviving at one point. And what do you have to say for yourself? I would love it. It's still the bun shop. Okay. That's awesome. Alright. Now I'm going to open Thread and see what our recruitments are. There's a little more recruitment to do. I have to finish story sections on the Null and Nay, which are both fairly short. I have done the fog ship. I got Selma. I got Eugene. I need to talk to a man near the trade shop at Middleport, and then bring Rheinbach to the Nanal Harbor. Okay. So. Oh wait, what am I doing? We're going to go teleport there. Middleport, please. And then I guess we can see what the plot's gonna be? I suppose.
Alright. Talk to a man near the trade shop. Are you in... Oh, there are no hot deals. The lord of the castle is apparently looking for a bride for his son. A girl named Melee. A girl named Melee is his favorite, so he's tracking down her whereabouts. Rumor is she absolutely despises the idea of running away from them as far away as possible. What a pity. Well, I should go help her with that, because arranged marriages are dumb, and other declarations about people's cultures that I don't understand. I'll just teleport. I know the boat is literally right here. So the pufferfish sashimi will bump my magic attack up for 3 turns, and that's just get hit points back. Cool. So I need to put Reinbach in. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Let's flip out Ted for a minute. Over to the Nanal Harbor. Yeah, that really sounds like Kefka. I don't like it. Oh, kidnappers! That's real bad. You look like a protagonist. Stop the kidnappers! Hold it right there! Gents, get him! Oh no, it's the vaudevillains. Alright, well, let's do unto these assholes. You're in trouble now, kidnappers! You're in trouble. Oh, that guy's still up. Alright, fortunately someone competent was here. I didn't even have a chance to get dressed. If you'd like, you can come with us. He is an alright dude. He's just straight up saying, okay, look, before you come with us, here's something you should know. You should know who I am, but you should also know why I am here. This dude is all right. Excellent. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. And then I also have a spoiler of some United texts. Dario and Gal, Selma and Mitsuba, Isaac, Axel and Selma, Mile, Rita and Vicky, Loseng, Lofong, Lohak. Well. Oh, hang on. Let me depart and let me look at where I'm supposed to go next. there's no asterisk out here, no arrow out here, I need to go into the war room. And it's gonna be the war room. You guys can tell I kind of lock on to a pathway and just go up and down it because we haven't really been anywhere. I would sail more and uncover more of this stuff if I did not have to put up with all those random encounters. That is kind of a bummer about this. I would like to just sail more and look around, but there isn't as much to do with sailing when you're not fighting. Like Wind Waker did a good job of that, of giving you random obstacle courses, or just pretty vistas and things to look off into in the distance and sail to. Not as much of that here, but this game's still pretty cool. So we've got a war room to do, I suppose. But instead, we're going to do the war room on tomorrow's video and kick off plot and everything at the same time. So here's what we are going to do. I'm going to put the new people in the party so we can look at their art. Oh, hi! That's sweet and terrifying. Might I ask, you work on your wording. I want to change members. Oh, not that. So, who have we not seen? We've not seen Axel's art. We have not seen Selma's art. We have not seen... Pretty sure she's the only other person that we've got new that would be fighting. Oh, Eugene! I remember Eugene now. I like this. He's young, so he's only level 19. And did I get anyone else new in here? There's Pam. Pam! Alright. Let's take a look at the status menu for everybody. I'm concerned that the sheath is actually wooden, which has been kind of freaking me out. I don't know why it is, but it is. He is most assuredly not a mage. Take a look at that. Strength of 80 and magic of 52. With a skill of 54. I'm not sure if... I've never been sure if skill or luck is the one that determines your critical hits. Selma seems alright. I like her tattoo. I like her sword, and her hair is amazing. She has plenty of it. Very skilled, so I think that means she's not going to miss. It's kind of a warrior, waitress, country girl thing happening. I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to pick up here from Melee, but I like her. She seems cool. And here's Pam. That is a hat like no other. Seen here coming in from Comic-Con after cosplaying as Link. So that's that. Let's sub everyone back out of the party. And let's go do 2... confessions. And we'll save. Let's find the elevator. Judgment! Is that Melee? She just got here. Tell me your secrets. Oh. Tell me my secrets. Ah. Alright, she's fine. That was her. She's forgiven. Presents! No, be bold, be daring. Kick people. Other people, not me. I'm kind of okay. And one more. I'm too nice. Unless I'm yelling at people that they will wish they were dead. It's Groose from Skyward Sword. Keen, we've made a terrible mistake. Who's causing problems? I thought for a moment this might be Bartholomew, but I'm not sure. It might be. I think it is. I mean, that could be true. How did we get a ship of only good people? Well, I mean, you can get a lollipop on your way out. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been another episode of Start to Finish for Suikoden 4. Thank you for joining me. And I feel like, despite the fact that I played for 42 minutes today, I don't feel like a lot happened. I think it kind of helps that I ran somewhere and said, hey, join me, and they went, hey, okay, and I went, oh, well, thank you. But we got some crab buns. And people. Mostly crab buns, though. That's what we're really excited about. So, thank you again. Really appreciate everyone hanging out and watching these. Hopefully tomorrow something will actually happen. And I'll see you guys then. Bye.